Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Lucid. We're hopping back into Garden of Good and Evil. It's turn 97. I don't know if I've ever had a game go to 100 turns, but this one definitely will. So, let's start out. I asked Asphodel last turn if what he had site searched, because it doesn't look like he had site searched anything. And he said he was lazy, and I said, well, like, what did you site search? Hoping he would give me some useful information so I could go back and search things. But anyway, he told me what he researched instead. Yeah. And apparently he's got a lot of research, but didn't seem like he ever used any of the stuff he got from it. So, I don't know. Anyway, we cast Transmute Fire. We got 2,800 gems, which is a tremendous amount. So I'm very happy with that. We then cast Cloud Trapeze and Teleport and Golem Construction, and we cast Wizard Tower twice. So as you can see, within one turn I have a fort here, and a fort here, and then if I take this, then I will have a whole new section cordoned off. However, we have some bad news. So if you remember, they had an army there and they could attack either direction. They chose to go to their east. And what that means is that they're fighting this army, and I thought I was going to be positioned well. You know, I had Fog Warriors up. I have Rigor Mortis up. I was like, yeah, I can do this, man. But we got some bad news coming in, so let's take a look. So we can chew through these guys okay right now. They're about to, I think, get... There goes Relief. Magma Eruption. Mass Regeneration. That's gonna hurt. And wait for it. There it goes, Army of Lead. So now the Army of Lead's really good against me. It gives them that magic resistance boost, and then 29 protection on these guys. Like, that's a phenomenal amount of protection. So you can see I am no longer going to chew right through them. I could kill him still, but kind of barely. That's hardly any damage. Meanwhile, they've got Gifts of Heaven, all sorts of other nastiness coming down on my liches. And Solar Rays is very painful. I'm going to skip forward. So he's got a ton of buffs up. I've got some of my own. But, yeah, he definitely wins this. Wins it badly. So, I'm going to have to be really careful. Hopefully I can win this, because I don't think he has many... I went back and checked. He doesn't have many Star Children inside this fort, though he does have a few Tartarians. Really hoping I win this. I really, really need to win this fort battle. If I do, it will justify losing the Soul Army, because we lost a lot. What province was that? White Harbor? So he lost hardly anything. He lost a couple of his big Star Spawn. He lost 14 Star Children, which is not much. A few of his Slave Mages. He lost his Fog Warriors caster. And then he lost a fair amount of his troops, but they were all garbage, replaceable stuff. Yeah. Meanwhile, I lost... It doesn't look like I lost much in terms of the mages, but I did. My golem died in combat. I lost all my troops. Not all my lictors. These lictors actually died because I ended up fleeing the field, and he was very smart and cut off my retreat. I really should have put an army here, so because I didn't, I had nowhere for my guys to run. And they all died when retreating. So I lost my Fairy Queen, 2 Archbishops with gear. Yeah, that was really a painful loss. However, it could be worth it if I take this fort. Really need to take this fort. So we're going to be throwing everything I got at this fort. So we're going to be storming the castle here. And the scripts that I have going on. So first let's look at... we've got these guys in the front with attack rear. They're going to bust through the gate. Where are all my other... Do I only have one? Oh man, I might have just caught a huge error in my... Oh no, I got two. So he's on Protection of the Sepulchre. He's on Unholy Blessing. Wait, which one's my Holy 4? This is my Holy 4. Man, my script's all messed up. So... I think we're gonna do that. And then you don't need Unholy Power. That's what we'll do. So, anyway, these guys are going to bust through the front. Then we've got a bunch of chaff. I'm going to be dropping Storm first, then Storm Power. I don't think I want Conservative Gem use. I might. The issue is if he comes out and attacks me and then I invade the fort later, it'll burn a lot of gems. I think I do need Conservative Magic Gem use. Let's check real quick. So, Storm, whoops. Storm is 4 and costs 1 gem. So, that'll end up being 50 fatigue. And then Storm Power is only 10 fatigue, it'll be less. And I definitely should have enough after Storm and Storm Power to drop Fog Warriors. Yeah. The good thing about Storm is it's going to reduce any accuracy he has on his mages. So I'm going to look to do that. Once I get Alteration 9, I'm not going to stop anything until I get Alteration 9, but after that I'm going to come down and probably get Evocation 6, which will give Wrathful Skies, which is a very good counter to his Army of Lead. So... yeah. Anyway, we're throwing everything we got at this castle. I better freaking take it. I've got Foul Vapors coming up. This dude's doing Heat from Hell. And here we're doing the Storm and Fog Warriors. And this guy's popping up to do anti-magic. Hopefully he doesn't get sniped with Magic Duel, though it's certainly possible. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Also, my unexpected raid looks like it killed a temple. And a temple equals like 5 or 6, no, like 8 Star Children. Plus, it's probably going to help my Dominion creep in. So this appears to be working just fine. And you can see they can't hurt him. He's at 100 and... I mean, he's at 73 HP. So he could wade through an infinite amount. These guys are really, really good super combatants. Or, that's really what they are. The only problem is they're astral and they get magic dueled. But aside from that, they're so good. I really wished I could have used them, but I just couldn't. I can use them versus Asphodel, though. And I think I'm going to, actually. So what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to... I need to make one of these guys for my fight against Asphodel. So they require 21 gems. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him here, and then I'm going to teleport him up, hopefully all the way to here, where I will kit him out once he gets here, and then he will be the one that probably runs in this fort. And I will give him all sorts of good gear to do that. So that was the big news. Oh, he also teleported a dude here to try to kill my Mound Fiend. Unfortunately, my Mound Fiend doesn't bless these guys. If he did, we would be in good shape. But I had him script up in his battle script, and I didn't expect he would get caught in Magic Phase. So that was a pretty clever move. He could have killed me. But he's going to kill enough of these lictors that's about to trigger an HP route. Yep. So there's the HP route. So, he's got this big army coming in. It's 500 units, which is as big as I've seen. And I think, actually, now that I'm looking at it, these dudes, Worm Fiend, I think you guys, y'all have ghouls, and I think one other group has ghouls here. I was going to send these ghouls back inside Bandar Log. Gether has ghouls. But now I think I'm not going to. Instead, I think I'm going to send you guys all over here, and we're going to prepare to ghoulify that fortress, and I'm really hoping I get the opportunity to. So, like, these guys are going to be at the back. I thought I had one more stack of ghouls. Where's Gether? I'll send him up here. Gether, you come over here. So, make sure I got the right guy. Appears I did. Okay, so this guy's coming back. We're basically going to take all of these guys, and we're going to move them back here into Bandar Log. I was going to potentially fight them and set up for a fight, but I have since decided against it, very strongly against it. I think these guys would wreck me, especially seeing how this last battle went over here. So, because of that, I'm going to be avoiding a fight for the next few turns. I'm kind of going to stall a little bit till I get Utter Dark up, but hopefully I can solidify a position over here. Yeah. We'll see. The danger, though, if he gets on top of my fort, is he can run through potentially. You know, the other thing I could do is move these. Well, I really don't want him to attack here. He would kill my fort. I may lose this fort. In fact, it's highly possible I lose this fort. He's not going to stay camped on top of this. That's the problem. He's going to move on top of here if he does. Yeah, we'll see. The thing is, the reason why I don't want to take a fight, one is I kind of want more troops. And I've got a few more coming in. Yeah, I've got a few more coming in. But I really want to cast Heat from Hell, so I need to give this guy some gems. And I think he'll be able to do it then. So, yeah, this is... The other thing I'm doing, I'm going to be attacking here. He's got one star spawn with some troops. And I think if I throw enough undead at it, they can kill him. But we'll see. I don't know if he's got a lot of water elementals, I may lose. And then I'm also attacking here. I've got two of these squads of cavalry in the front that are just going to bust through. Because unfortunately I tried attacking his fort again and I was unsuccessful. So you can see here I've only got a squad of 6 cavalry and they run in. And unfortunately, my guys are not really winning this fight very well. I really need more troops to come through. I think if I had a bigger army, I would have made it. Because these guys are eventually going to run out of steam. They're pretty close to being fatigued up. Yeah. Oh wait, this guy isn't. Holy shit. Why does he not have any fatigue? This guy's like fatigue immune. What is he doing? He's Eton. He's casting Storm of Thorns, which apparently costs no fatigue. Yeah, it costs like 1 fatigue. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, we're going to do it again, but with more troops. Hopefully it works. I really need to take it this turn. So I kind of committed more than I thought I needed. All these guys are going in. It's a pretty big army. Pretty sure we can do it. Don't think I can take that. I also took this, which is nice. There's a silver mine here and an arena, so it's a pretty high income province. I would patrol it to go ahead and get the income up a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and mobilize all my troops here. So that is mostly it for this turn. I had a crushing defeat here. We're going ball deep on this fort. If I don't take this fort, I'm actually in a little bit of trouble, because I'm not going to have any more big armies up here to posture with these guys. Yeah, I'm going to be in a bit of trouble if that happens. So I think what we're going to do is really hope we take that. The other thing is I've got a ton of gold and I can't quite spend it yet, so I'm moving some people into different provinces where I can build forts. I want to put a fort there. I'd like to put a fort here. I'm moving a sensor here. And I'd kind of like to put a fort here as well, which actually I do have the money for. Got a gallows and a sky split oak. Both those are nice. Actually, probably should go ahead and do that. The danger is I'm not really sure I'm going to have this whole area locked in right now. It's not really a great time to invest in a fort. I think I may wait. This would be much safer to put forts up over here. I think I may do that. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a lot of gold, so we'll be putting forts up the next few turns. The problem is I need a military advantage for just a hot second so I can get some forts up. The other thing I'm doing is I'm mobilizing lots of zombies to these forward forts, pulling them out from deep within. Like if you look at all the... well, these guys don't have that many zombies on them. Yeah, there's just one pack of 80 I'm moving out. But I'm moving zombies out from the underground and above ground. Where are you going? I need to take zombies. In the wrong direction. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And I think that's it. I'm actually glad I went back and did this Let's Play. I forgot to put my gems up too, so we will go ahead and do that now. Let's come over here and stick my gems up. This is what I've been doing every turn to keep them from getting the magic fading event. The risk is these guys can get killed when you do it, which has happened this game. I think it happened one time when Ryla did an assassination. He didn't notice it, but I had a ton of gems stored in Ermor at the time. And I think if he had noticed, he would have continued doing it and gotten a lot more of my gems out. So that seems to work. We'll put these guys here. Okay. So anyway, we've got our gems put away. We are 5 or 6, we're 6 turns away from having this research complete. I think I've got my research optimized here. Yeah, I don't have any research generating items in there. So, yeah, we're 6 turns away from being able to put up Underdark, which if you look at it, if I'm getting 50 gems a turn, which I believe I am, yep, 50 exactly for death gems. That's another 300 death gems, which is a crap ton considering I already have 240. I'm gonna be like looking for places to store all those. So what will I do? That'll be 5 something. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a crap ton in it. Yeah. So I think that's it. Thanks everyone for watching.